Make sure to like and subscribe.
Exactly what he said. Alright, well, anyway, let's find my room right here and play it. Let's play this Victory Royale, if you will. Tilt my camera up so you can see my face. Instead of my hand cam. Alright, sorry if my room's a mess, but whatever. I don't care. Okay. Replay takes forever to load, so just put that out there. Good person, McCollum 2010. Gameplay. So here I'm emoting with this one kid on Spawn Island. But okay, we're loading into my game here. Pick up like, I don't know, 6 kills maybe in this game. But
Invite Sean. I'm gonna invite Sean, but I'm gonna tell him not to talk.
Alright, sure. So let's go right here.
Don't stream yet. Don't stream yet.
I am streaming.
Right now?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going over my game.
Don't go live yet. Don't go live yet.
I am live. Should I end the stream? Nah.
Don't end the stream, just like... Here, Sean's not joining anyways. I'll be back.
My perspective. Trying to find my perspective, chat. Not able to. Some Midas. Back here. Alright, here's my perspective of the game. Bam, bam, bam. I hit the default dance with this kid. Alright, so now I'm loading in. Okay. Wrong guy. Shows me. I'm gliding down. I had the idea this game would do a meme. I thought I was gonna follow this one kid into retail row. I think he's going to my house, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to pickaxe battle him. Then he veers off for this brown house here, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna get some loot. Hopefully I get some shields off bat, and if I do, this should be all a-okay, you know. I got a green AK, so I'm throwing down my chugs and stuff in my building. Break down in here. And now I get this pistol, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna pick it up. I was gonna say, okay, green pistol, I'm tempted. So I picked that up, so I got 2 weapons now. I'm just looking for a shotty. I hear the chest. I realize I'm breaking the wrong wall right there. I'm like, what? So I head in here, and I get myself a better AR, because I don't like the AK as much. And there's my shotty. Right about this time, I'm hearing some kid roaming around, but like, I'm like, whatever. I think he runs away. And then I hear the build go off. You'd hear it. He's in the back of the house. I'm like, okay, okay. I have 75, and I'm ready to go back in. It lagged out. So I'm spraying through all of these builds, just like, come here, dude, come here. You won't leave. You won't go away. And I never end up finding the kid. I hear him jump out. Hear him out the front door. Like, okay, where are you at now? Try to outsmart him. and then I never see him again. Mysterious, eh? Still looking around. Yeah, I just keep looking and I never find this kid. Alright, so anyway, let's fast forward a little bit. So alright, so let's fast forward 4 minutes, 47 seconds. I'm looting loot house, right? So I just rotated out of there and went to loot house, didn't kill anybody. So I was just disappointed. I got a better tac shotgun and whatnot. I hear some cars pulling up, so I'm just interested, like, okay, I'm ready for a fight here. I grab a couple ammo crates and I think I'm gonna rush this kid in the car. He's up the mountain, so I never ended up doing that. I was getting sprayed by this kid, I'm like, oh my god, because my car glitched and it didn't move. He wants to go into a fight. I missed my first shot, I hit the next two on 6 HP. This kid has like 1,000 cabbage. I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll take that. I get full HP with this cabbage, right? But later, like, I have 2 spare, and so I just like start going ham on these cabbage and throw the extra 2. So I can eat them later. Eventually those end up kind of saving me. I laugh on that kid, because obviously he just got bodied. Got myself my mini, and we're chilling until I hear this kid come up. He cracked me on 63 HP, no shield. Obviously I'm like, okay, I'm dead, screw it, might as well just leave. But I said nope. He just keeps taking the cones, which obviously doesn't work for him. I bounce her up. Just get him, I trick him. I take fire warning shot, waiting for him to come out. When he's pressured, I just crack his shield. So now I know he's going to be defensive and try to get minis off. I can't let this happen. So I hit the bouncer again looking for him. And I hear the trash can go off here in a second. Yeah, you hear the trash can go off? So I'm like, okay, trash can goes off. I know what to do. I hop in. He jumps out. I thought it was over there. Like he was going to shoot me. He gets in. I hop out and reset that. So I have the high ground. Boom, out he goes. Back up. He's one shot now. I still think he has a chance at killing me. So we're both one shot. I missed my 1 tac shot, so I gotta reload. He runs up into his box. I'm like, okay, dude, time to die. I realize he's in this box over here. So I'm like trying to get all the walls. I drop down, don't have any walls. So I decide, okay, I'm gonna play it that way. I start building up, heading in here. Okay, well, I get his cone because I have that floor. I edit the stair, box, he's dead. Full HP to 0, this kid. So I'm 63 HP. If you look on my map down there, you can see I gotta rotate too. With these 5 seconds. And I get out here, I'm like, I remember I have the cabbage, and that, I have to run for that. It still doesn't get me full, but like, hey, I get some more HP. I think I'm like on 80 here. Yeah. And so at this point, I'm like, okay, I gotta rotate out of here with the car, blah, blah, blah. No one really cares. So I rotate out of here. I'm just basically rotating down here. So I hit a campfire earlier, so I got some of that. Boom. A little bit of lag from replaying, whatever. I open that chest, don't really get anything. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So I just keep carrying on. I believe I head down here to the swamps. Yeah. I'm down here at the swamps looking for guys. And I realize, wait, I can just butt up on shield here. If you look on the map, there's a guy behind me I didn't realize was coming. And then I got this kid on top of Slurpee that I don't see yet. So I just head into the fountain, start healing up like nobody's business. I don't even care at this point. I'm just like, okay, give me some heals. I'm gonna die. But I look at Storm. I'm like, okay, I don't have enough time to get full. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rotate, and then I'm gonna heal up, rotate, try to win the game. Whatever. All right, so I start coming over here. I'm like, okay, I guess I can get 50 shield, and I want to see how far I can rotate before not getting out of the swamp. And I hear this crack of a sniper go off. Here in a second. What? Yeah, there it was. So I'm looking around for this kid. I get the right angle. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I can go for a headshot. I hit him once in the head. I don't get the second headshot, so I'm just like, okay, I'm screwed right here. I get hit, but I hit him 33 white, so I think I got a rush here. I hit the tires, hit a bouncer, rush up here. I realize he has a purple tack. He shoots up, I'm just like, oh no, this is bad. I hit him 45 white. Yeah, I'm 82 HP. I'm like, okay, this could be not good match, but enough to keep me alive. And then I put up there and get the kill. Edit down, and I got my purple tack and actual good sniper. There we go. So I'm ready to go. I'm all ready to go. So fast forward here. Doesn't really happen for the next couple. Next minute here. I see this kid. I'm like, okay, so he wants to fight. I box up. Look at this kid thinks he's so good. He's like, I hear him like, I'm gonna shoot this kid with my AR. I'm gonna spray him down because I know he's got 50 shield. I just say, okay, well, I know he wants to pick a fight. I see him through his little wood there. There's metal there. As it finishes building, I see the headshot. There's nothing I can say about that. That was the perfect jet. Perfect. Next, I just basically run in here. I base up over by where the bounce is down there. I base up some over here, and then down there, I get into kind of a fight. So just fast forward a bit. So I'm in here. I'm actually looking through there, and I see this kid with the sniper. I blank him in the head. So I'm pissed about that. I'm like, no, no. I keep looking through here, waiting for him to like peek down, so I can have my sniper when he jumps up for another headshot. He jumps on down. I think I can hit him here, but I don't hit my shot. There's a guy behind me that I hit 105, but I sprayed him, and now I hear him rushing. I'm like, okay, I gotta fight this kid. So I'm all geared up, right? Because I got hit once. Storm's on my butt. I have to rotate soon, I know. I'm running low on mats, as you can see. A little bit of lag. See, I sniped. I edit my wall for 1 second, he hits a snipe on me. And I got this kid coming, because he just heard the sound of me getting cracked. I get my med kit off, I'm like, okay, well I got no shields, no mats, what am I gonna do here? By the way, that's a glitch. That stairs is just a glitch. For some reason on the replay, it wasn't actually like that in game. So I get myself out in a little tunnel. And I headshot him. If I hit that, would have been the best quick scope I've ever hit, but I didn't hit. Anyway. So I'm just running through here. I get sniped at. This endgame's intense. It's like I'm running low on mats. I can't hold. I can't tunnel that much longer. And you see the storm, where the storm is? So I just sit in my box. Storm's coming in 22 seconds. I got nothing I can do. I was thinking about shooting him down there, but I couldn't. There's nothing I could do. Shoot him down. Got 3 people left. Just looking for a nice little opportunity to get a snipe off, like a headshot snipe or something. But I just see that I'm low on mats. I can't do a full tunnel. I just make it over here, and I have to break this wall. Start to get sprayed by a scar. I'm like, oh no, okay. In a bad spot. I think that guy's gonna snipe me, so I'm like trying to crouch up and down, get that one wall off, and hit a snipe on this kid. Cause like I'm like 2 builds. I'm like 5 builds right now. I don't want to give away my exact spot. So I see that guy. I don't go for the snipe. It's too risky. I don't get the knockdown. So it was like 22 HP. I remember. And so I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm just pressed in this final zone. Luckily, this guy isn't targeting me because he knows I'm low. He'll just get me in here in a minute. I run out of mats eventually, like super close to here. I'm like 2 builds right now, something like that. I take a shot, but I miss it. I'm getting to knock him down. I hear the RPG. Like, no sir. I just rocketed. I just edited back up in time. So I'm still trying to knock this fight. This guy is trying to win. rocket it. Shoot him out, but like it doesn't fall because he has that other ramp. I'm like, there's no point in doing this anymore. So this guy finished his job up. I'm pressed here, like not that many builds. I run out of builds right now, and I see those two go into a fight. I'm trying to knock that down with the dog. I don't end up getting the knockoff though. I have 0 mats right here, so I start trying to farm. I don't get enough mats to build one structure. Hit him 22 white, he's cracked. I go in, and bang. What happened is I built that spare, I ran in. I see the chug splash, I don't have time to get out. I'm like, no, I need to get this chug splash. So I drop in, I fake him out, grab the chugs, and I realize that he has 6 chugs. So I run out and stone for a little bit to get that off. And I get my chugs off, 90 HP. But I have no builds. I'm like, okay, I'll die here. I try to get a nice little flick shot off. This guy's got a scar, good tack, good positioning, good mats, all of that. Trying to shoot him down. I can't build up like I was trying to. The storm eventually started pushing us. I take out my rocket, I'm like, no, I'm gonna blow myself up. Okay, so I forget the rocket launcher. But he builds out one more and I screw it. I use the rocket. I shoot my rocket, he falls down. No, why? Bang, in the head. I flicked him in the head is what happened. He jumped down, I shot him once in the air, and then flicked him in the head for the dub. I stopped, and I backed out. That was the game, chat. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next vid.